We're about to start witnessing hot temper snatching in this country. Ordinary person go snatch your thing. You go, wonder, why is it like this? For church, you keep your phone, you go lost. We're about to start experiencing this thing again. Because tell me how they tell you that about 700 and something repentant terrorists are about to be reintegrated into the society. Terrorists where they've been catch before, they tell you say they don't repent now. They want to introduce them to us. So if you dey park, if you be one terrorist stand by you, when I take time they provoke person because you don't know if the person you're provoking is among the repentant ones. You there for Joshua, person go tell you say, I don't want to go back to what I was doing before. You go to say what he was doing before, now just maybe bus conductor. No go say that terrorism. You go provoke one person, we go tell, you go see. If you provoke one repentant terrorist, you say you go see. You go not say it don't be for you. But it's appalling. You want to introduce them. So what are we learning in this whole thing? You know, say that time when you small, if the real story finish, they will tell you, say, what did you learn? Now the moral story or the moral lesson of this whole thing come be like, say, make everybody enter terrorism. Because it looks like these people got nothing to lose. Yet if they capture you, then go put you in a rehabilitation center. Put you there, rehabilitate you. After everything, they go reintroduce you back to the society. You go your way. Nothing. You don't concern anybody. That's not true now. That's why you find so many people in the society. You go to talk, say, waiting they provoke this person. You don't go know waiting they provoke them. Woman go there, marry one repentant terrorist. You go sit down on top of her head. They give her home. The girl go to talk, say, when I married him, he was sweet. You know, go say now when he repents newly. You see they do now. Make it be like say he don't repent true. Because they talk say, if you cure madness finish, you no go cure more. Sometimes you go still come back. So when the person don't repent finish, once you provoke him, no matter where they provoke person, we will not go exchange words. We talk say, man, he be like, go ahead. You get? What are we learning in this whole thing? What are you telling the law-abiding Nigerians? Say, maybe they go into terrorism because it looks like it's paying. Be like they're lucrative. Be like it's in a lucrative business. Mamma mia.
Military does not recruit people from the Operation Safe Corridor. The military has its own process, systems, and procedure for enlisting people into the military. So this is part of the challenges Operation Safe Corridor is facing: challenge of misrepresentation, challenge of misinformation, challenge of disinformation.
Me to Kanji where they brought us to this place. It was when I went to the court that I discovered that it was the case of the person that they were tracking that I was answering. So that was how I find myself here, sir.
Firstly, I thought maybe if I'm in outside, I don't know what may happen to me, because by virtual, I thought the case that led me to this problem is not up to the time I spent in detention. I just believe it's destiny.
Yeah. That's why I said that we're fighting a war. And we're fighting a determined enemy who is getting the support from outside and who has nothing to lose. The worst enemy you can fight is one, somebody who is from within, somebody who has nothing to lose. And to them, because it was ideological, they feel if they die, they're going to heaven. If they kill somebody, they're going to get blessed. So they take any risk to come out. And again, very unfortunate that we lost very wonderful officers because these were deliberate attacks. And what they do is these same individuals that people say are civilians or are the ones telling them that this unit, you have only 20 soldiers. So what they do, they come over 200. So what they try is they try to run through it, and because of the information they're getting from those informants or logisticians that help them go in. So that's why he's saying asymmetric warfare is a very difficult operation because once they have this support, it makes it a lot easier for them to be able to work. And why we take a lot of casualties again is because of IEDs. IEDs are implanted on the ground. Like the issue of the commanding officer that died in Mongono. It wasn't due to an attack. It was due to an IED. And how do they get these IED issues? Fertilizer. Urea fertilizer is what they do. So we banned urea fertilizer from the northeast. And what happened? Farmers started complaining they were not getting farm. And we told them, look, we have to strike a balance. If it is blended, it's okay. It's difficult for them to be able to extract and separate it. But they bring it as raw as it is, and so it's easier for them to use them and make bombs. And that's why you see bomb making has become very, very, has increased. The last one, you remember, it was about 3 bomb blasts in a particular day. And talking about that, to tell you that those things were targeted probably has to do with politics. Because if you notice, anytime it's a political year, it goes up. And why is that so? Individuals want to take advantage to make the government look weak or to show that they're still capable, that there's no need keeping the government because of that. And that is what we think. You don't have to kill the people you want to govern. I mean, if you want to govern people, if you're popular, why not?
Right.
But why do you have to go and make sure that things like this increase just because you think you want to make some cheap goals?
So who do you think is doing it?
Well, anybody that doesn't mean well to this country. And there are a lot of them, both within and outside, I can tell you that.
Right.
When it comes to issue of security, Charles, we've reached a stage where we have to be very, very decisive. No longer issue of negotiation or anything. Charles, I had what I can call disturbing insecurity when I became the governor of Anambra State. It got to a stage that I had to come here and tell President Obasanjo, Mr. President, this is what I want to do. And you must allow me to do it. You can go and ask retired General Enenche. He was commander of the army unit then in Anambra State. Late John Haruna and late Commissioner Bello, I can call names, go and ask them what happened. And you could see it, that the then IG, Abubakar, came and said, for 5 years, we've not had issue of major robbery or kidnapping in Anambra State. I'm not saying it will not go away. No. But you can decisively deal with it. And there's so many ways to deal with it. Because the insecurity we are suffering today was not just something that started with God. It started with the erosion of governance, erosion of values, erosion of, abandoning the youth,
And
no education, trust, social trust, everything. These are the things that over the years, what you're seeing as cumulative effect of leadership failure over the years that brought us to this. So what you need to do is to be decisive and then start long-term process of ensuring that you build trust, you bring governance, justice, people are punished if they do the wrong thing. You start building while you're pursuing. No nation will lose about 10 of its senior officers. I will not declare war. Charles, I'll declare war.